Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Masons online classroom. Today I will share with you the basic knowledge of architectural recognition graph, part 1. In this lesson, we will learn the basics of building construction, divided into two parts. They are the classification of houses, the basic composition of the building structure. Let's start with the classification of houses. House building is a building for people to live and engage in various public activities. The types of civil buildings can be divided into residential buildings, public buildings, and comprehensive buildings. Common residential buildings can be divided into low-rise buildings with 1 to 3 floors, multi-story buildings of 4 to 6 stories, medium and high-rise buildings with 7 to 9 floors, 24 meters or more than 10 stories are high-rise buildings, and super high-rise buildings over 100 meters. According to the classification of load-bearing structures, civil buildings can be divided into brick concrete structures, frame structures, frame shear wall structures, and barrel structures. All of these types of buildings must use masonry. Let's move on to the second part, the basic composition of the building structure. The main structure of commonly used civil buildings consists of 6 parts: foundation, wall and column, floor stratum, stairs, roof, doors and windows. As shown in the figure, these components constitute the main body of the house. They play different roles in different locations of the building, and the following are introduced to you. Foundation. It is the lowest load-bearing member of the building, which bears the full load of the building and transfers the load to the foundation. It is an important part of the building and is the foundation of the suitability and safety of the building. Walls and columns are the vertical components of a building that transfer the load and weight they bear to the foundation. The external wall has the function of enclosure, and the interior wall has the function of separation. The wall should have sufficient strength, stiffness, and stability. With the widespread use of frame structures, columns have become common components in buildings. Walls and columns bear loads from the roof, floors, stairs, and other components, and transmit these loads to the foundation. The wall is divided by position and direction. External wall, a wall located around a building. Interior wall, a wall located inside a building. Cross wall, a wall arranged horizontally along a building. Longitudinal wall, a wall arranged lengthwise along a building. There are also walls of gables, under windows, between windows, and parapets. Floor stratum. It is the horizontal enclosure component and load-bearing component of the building. Floor and floor level should normally have adequate waterproof and moisture-proof function. Stairs. They are vertical traffic components of buildings, for people and things up and down floors and emergency evacuation use. Stairs should be safe and have enough room for evacuation. Roof. It is the uppermost enclosure and load-bearing component of the building. It has a great influence on the shape and facade image of the building. It should have sufficient strength and the ability to resist adverse factors in nature. Door. It is a component for traffic access, separation and connection between the interior and exterior or various indoor spaces, and also plays the role of ventilation and lighting. Windows. They are components that light and ventilate, and act as visual links between spaces. In addition to the 6 major components mentioned above, there are also balcony space for residents to do outdoor activities and dry clothes. Step. It refers to a building made of brick, stone, concrete, etc. for people to go up and down, mostly in front of the gate or on the ramp. Canopy. A horizontal element at the entrance of a building and above the top balcony that shields the exterior door from rain and erosion. Flue. It is a tubular device for exhaust gas and smoke emissions. Residential flue refers to the vertical pipeline products used to remove kitchen smoke or bathroom exhaust gas, also known as air exhausting duct, ventilation duct, or residential exhaust duct. All these components and facilities can ensure that the building fully plays its role and function. That concludes our lesson for today. Thank you all for watching.